Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a decent return out to the 20s.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet. You spin my head right round when you go down, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay.
Now remember this, you called me out.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
What'd you say, Todd? Yeah. Little youngster was cool. I give him that. Yeah.
Wilson to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Okay, all right. See, you finna make your little switches. Tell me why I broke my left thumb. I mean, not my thumb, my left my L2. Man, yeah, man, I done got excited and broke that mud. So, yeah, I was like, oh man, golly, I was like, man, I gotta get me another one. Yeah, that mud is gone. It's up in there dancing around. That mud in there dancing. So yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brought down back at the 27.
Josh, 17. Strike 60. Black shock. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
52 blaster. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Set, hut.
Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Got it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Black four, red, cycle. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue striker. Ready.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. The 10. At the 5. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively, and quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught right side by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Back at his own 49.
Drill, 52. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. White, black, 33, yellow. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
For 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hurts now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33. The play fake now Hurts to throw. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Brings up 2nd and
Love looking to pass. caught. Nice gain left side. Oh, this big guy is moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off, but make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you can really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Hurts. Puts everything he has under this one. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. Spins out of one side. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Fight, 97, set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers get some late points in the lead. design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Love on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got his man. It's golden. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
24 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Black Ultra.
Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of
1st and 10 from the 43.
First down, Philadelphia.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he takes it down to the 33. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Hurts now on 4th. Forced out to his right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB he's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On the double.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. Watch.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I say you. I know, right? I started off hot and I started messing up, but I'm trying to make up for it.
They needed enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
43 rail. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready up.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set. 52 blaster. Black. Ready.
He's drawn up for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end, just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
There's Love to throw. Completes this one to
Dang, man.
They haul him down just
All you had to do is turn around. You shouldn't be must be turned the other way anyway.
on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What you mean, go to some of those tutorials?
Set. Hut.
Golden coming in motion right.
32. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ready. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd.
Oh,
He's got his man. This is Kraft. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers set likely to
I'm so mad.
there.
I'm so mad.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Bigsby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Man, I don't know, man. But I'm you know me, I'm Texas all the way. But yeah. But you know, New York is very prideful. I heard about them fights. Yeah. You know, people demand fights and everything happening. Come on, dude. Y'all got to help me out, man. Ooh, man.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
My time up there, man. Even though I've never been to New York, I've been to Virginia. Like, they very prideful. Ain't nobody better than them.
Spins right by him. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
They still think we ride on horses. Yeah. Yeah, so.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out.
Now, see, when I use the stiff arm, I can't get that.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly.
Yeah, I had to quit the tutorial. I was on it for 30 minutes doing the stiff arm. I'm like, nah, that's all right. It's all right. I'm good.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Absolutely fires this one right side.
Oh.
Inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green
I'm
Bay.
hurt. I'm hurt.
Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That counts on
Yeah.
butts, and I think you'd agree Brock has been
Yep.
a dominating performance.
Go lay in the bed and tuck myself in.
I thought coming
You know, you on vacation. I gotta. Oh, no, you on vacation. Hold on, wait a minute. No. I forgot y'all do work during the summertime.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Big speed with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Yeah, it will.
Play of the game. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.